We have thousands of daughters. You are black and white, Jewish, Muslim, Asian, Spanish-speaking, Native American, and Aleut. You are fat and thin and pretty and plain, gay and straight, educated and unlettered, and we are speaking to you all. Here is our offering to you. Dear daughters, our mothers walked through seasons of silence, where their voices were muted by fear, politeness, and the pressure to be perfect. They endured struggle through quiet battles no one saw, where they carried more than their share and still smiled through it. And yes, they knew their strength, not the flashy kind, but the sacred kind that was built in the dark, one honest step at a time. Our mothers, in their quiet, often overlooked wisdom, counseled us with illustrations and analogies on so many things. And one of the most important, especially today, is this. When you point one finger at others, 3 point back at you. Back then, we got the visual picture they were sharing pretty easily. But we didn't understand the real consequences of what they shared, but now we do. The finger-pointing hand betrays the heart. When we accuse outwardly, our spirit knows where the real blame lies. Consider today's culture of curated images, soundbite outrage, constant comparison, and AI illusions, where finger-pointing is trending, deflection is celebrated, accountability is rare, and self-reflection is mistaken for weakness. We blame systems, we blame circumstances, we blame people who hurt us, and sometimes even those who tried to help, but didn't do it perfectly. We blame our parents, our partners, our jobs, our childhoods, anyone but ourselves, and certainly not the people we still want approval from. Daughters, lean in, because there's something we need to tell you, not because it's easy, but because it's true. When life gets hard, when your plans fall apart, when the mirror reflects things you didn't want to see, and when your choices catch up with you, it will be so tempting to point your finger at them, at it, or at the world. We do understand that some of these things that happened to you were not your fault. Some things were unjust, unfair, and utterly out of your control. Some systems are broken. Some people did do you wrong. That's not up for debate. But finger pointing as a lifestyle, as a coping mechanism, as your go-to explanation for why life still feels like it does, that, beloved daughters, is a trap. And it's one we came here to help you escape. We've walked that diluted road. We had strong index fingers from all the pointing. And the lesson life etched into our bones through the heartbreak is that finger pointing is a coward's weapon, and it kept us stuck. It cost us clarity and courage and the character we needed to step into the life that we were born to live. It may have protected our pride for a moment, but it cost us our power. And if you indulge in it, it will keep you on the sidelines of your own story as you wait for someone else to fix it, free you, and finally see you. It may feel like a shield at the time, a defense mechanism that protects your pride or your pain, but the truth is, it will keep you circling the same mountain as you hand your power over to the very thing that hurt you. Finger pointing might buy you sympathy, and in this modern age, even some applause, but it will steal something sacred in return: your growth, your clarity, and the path to your becoming. You were created for more than the illusion of control or the mask of perfection. You were born strong enough to face the truth. You were crafted by a wise and loving God to become a woman of depth, discernment, and divine purpose. There is a sacred strength in keeping it real. We are not talking about the curated vulnerability of social media likes. We're not talking about dramatic confessions that make you the center of attention for a moment and change nothing in your heart. We're talking about the kind of raw, sanctified honesty that starts in the dark when no one else is watching. The kind where you sit with your own soul and say, "This is mine to own, and I will not run from it." When you can do that, when you can tell the truth first to yourself, and then, if you're bold enough, to others, you will unlock something powerful. That kind of honesty heals, leads, and liberates. This is not a call to follow our lead. It's a call to learn from our missteps and our missed opportunities. We have a list of regrets. Times that we avoided the hard conversations, pointed our fingers, and played the victims longer than we should have. We lost decades in the pursuit of a perpetrator, and our attempts to deflect delayed our destinies. Blaming is bondage. The power to change was always inside of us. It's when we figured that out that things began to change, and the reward was not just for us, but for everyone connected to us. Daughters, when you stop deflecting and start reflecting, you will find your power. When you stop blaming and start cleaning your own house, you will find your voice. You don't have to have it all together, none of us do. But you do have to be honest. That's how you grow. That's how you lead. That's how you love. That's how you become a woman of unshakable character. So next time the urge to point the finger comes over you, pause, look inward and ask, what is this moment trying to teach me? What is mine to take responsibility for? What does growth look like right here, right now? And then do the work to get there. Not for applause, not for perfection, but for the promise inside of you that is waiting to be fulfilled. You are more powerful than they told you, more capable than you feel, and more called than you can ever imagine. But you'll only step into that power when you stop pointing and start owning. We are with you, we are for you, and we can't wait to see you rise. With all our love, F50 Woman.